Yeah.
All y'all, when I was going through what I was going through, one man called me every single week.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? You need anything from me?
Mm-hmm.
When I left Fox, ain't nobody called. One man called. I don't know what they're gonna say, but I already told my bosses, I want you over here. And Stephen A. proud of me, the Fox situation.
Yeah.
We talked, we was cordial to each other. Yes, look, all this stuff was going on. And he didn't know I knew. I know they came to Ocho, tried to sign Ocho from up under me.
I ain't going nowhere.
He ain't gonna never be the same. He ain't gonna never rebound.
I ain't.
Ocho said, I tell you what, guess what? We gonna sink together then.
Hey, wait, Joe, where I'm
Yeah.
going, Joe? Huh? Ain't no good. Where
Now
I'm
look,
going?
now look at us.
Fuck
Y'all see
they
the
talk
YouTube
about,
charts?
huh?
Y'all see the YouTube charts?
Yeah,
What
what
we
y'all,
just-
what y'all,
15?
huh?
Go look at everybody on YouTube and tell me the podcast with a black
Yo.
cast. Tell me the podcast that's bigger than Nightcap.
Huh?
Okay, but as a matter of fact, tell me one that's bigger than Club Shay Shay.
Huh?
All right.
Hey, Pop,
right.
yo, man,
Go
fuck, man, fuck.
Tell them how you really
man.
feel. Yeah.
Huh?
And now
nigga,
we got Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, they got
Now,
us.
Joe.
Well, hey, ain't nothing placed me here but God.
What?
That's it. Ain't
That's
nothing placed me here
Huh?
but God.
And the only person gonna take
Yeah,
you
I'ma
out
whoop
is Joe.
you.
They tried me.
They
Joe.
tried you.
Man, it was a little storm. It was a little storm brewing, so they thought, swooping in, trying to look,
Hey.
because the ship was leaning to the
Yeah.
side a little bit.
Yeah.
I say, nah, we good. I just leaned over to the left a little bit and brought that bit on back. We
They
good.
don't. But see, the thing is that they didn't know. Ocho didn't tell me. But you know what? When you a good person,
Yeah.
word gonna get back to you.
Yeah.
Word gonna get back to you.
Hey, I'm a real nigga. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey,
Huh?
they tried. Oh, he never gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same.
The devil is a lie.
Why not?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, you saw American
Yeah,
Gangsta,
yeah.
huh?
During the latest Nightcap episode, Shannon Sharpe pulled back the curtain on what he says happened behind the scenes at ESPN. According to Shannon, while he was dealing with the fallout from the lawsuit and the difficult public attention surrounding it, ESPN reportedly tried to bring Chad Ochocinco on board without telling him, believing Shannon might not return. At the time, Shannon was also negotiating what was expected to be a massive new contract worth millions, and on top of that, he had already taken a financial hit after reaching a settlement. From his point of view, it felt like the same people who supported him publicly were already preparing to replace him the moment he ran into trouble. What stood out, though, was Shannon's praise for Chad Ochocinco, saying he refused to sign a deal behind his back because he believed Shannon would recover and wanted to keep building with him instead. Moments like that are why people always say it's important to build something you own, instead of relying entirely on a company, because corporations can move on quickly when they think it's in their best interest. You can absolutely use major platforms to grow your audience, but having your own brand gives you protection when business decisions change overnight. It's the old saying, employers expect notice when you leave, but they rarely give you notice before they decide to move on from you. We've seen similar situations before, including what happened with Nick Cannon when there were reports that the opportunity was offered to DC Young Fly and Chico Bean, but they reportedly declined because Nick Cannon was the one who brought them into that position. There's another layer to Shannon's comments as well, because he's also talking about Stephen A. Smith, someone Shannon has previously credited for helping bring him to ESPN after his departure from Fox and for checking in on him during a difficult time. So, while viewers wanted Shannon to criticize Stephen A. Smith over his recent headlines, including the discussion surrounding Jaylen Brown, Shannon made it clear he wasn't going to publicly attack someone he believes has supported him. Shannon Sharpe was clearly responding directly to the people in his chat, and that part of the conversation definitely got people talking. He also made it clear that even though he doesn't agree with everything Stephen A. Smith says, he still isn't going to ignore the support Stephen A. gave him when it mattered. Now, I will say this, one comment from Stephen A. Smith really caught my attention when he talked about waking up every day thinking about how to make his boss more money. Personally, that's not a mindset you hear people openly talk about very often, and it definitely sparked a lot of reactions. Where I actually disagreed with Shannon, though, was his defense of anonymous sources during the discussion involving Jaylen Brown. Shannon compared confidential sources in sports reporting to anonymous sources used during major historical events, including the Tuskegee experiments. But I don't think those situations belong in the same conversation.
Sports reporting about a player is completely different from exposing serious issues that affect people's lives or public safety. The problem is that powerful media personalities can put a narrative into the public by saying an anonymous source or confidential source told them something. And if they're not willing to identify where that information came from, it's fair for people to question why it's being presented as fact. That's why I felt the same way when Kendrick Perkins referenced private conversations on national television without naming the source, because it leaves viewers with claims they can't independently verify. So, on that particular point, I don't agree with Shannon's comparison at all. With that said, I encourage you to watch the full episode and decide for yourself. As for me, I respect the way Jaylen Brown has continued speaking for himself and controlling his own narrative. And I also give Chad Ochocinco credit because, based on Shannon's account, he chose not to accept an opportunity that would have meant replacing Shannon, even though it reportedly came with a significant payday. Instead, he stayed loyal, while ESPN ultimately moved forward with Joe Johnson, and that's where things stand right now. Tell me what you think in the comments.